Europe in 60 seconds. This is Bildt in Tallinn, Estonia. First, what was the background to the attempted assassination of the Prime Minister of Slovakia? Well, we don't know everything. A person, 71-year-old man, has been apprehended. But the background seems to be that the attempt was triggered by the climate of polarization that has been there in Slovak policies for quite some time. Notably this year with elections, presidential one, last year with parliamentary elections, but even before that. So the lesson of this horrible act is that we have to be careful with the political culture and the political climate in our democracies. Otherwise, there's a risk of us triggering actions by individuals of this sort. Second question, are there really risks of a new wave of Russian attempts to destabilize Europe? Well, what's been happening in the last few weeks is that been put out warnings by NATO itself, as a matter of fact, and by individual countries in NATO, that they have seen indications that Russia has started to encourage different acts of sabotage, of violence, of different sorts of disturbing and destabilizing activity throughout Europe in a way that we haven't seen to the same extent before. It is, of course, if that is the case, and it seems to be the case, a sign of the desperation of the regime in Moscow and how it is trying to, in different ways, escalate the confrontation with the countries of Europe. We'll see how much this will have an effect, and we'll see how much the countermeasures that will be taken will also have their effect.